Hello and welcome to today's episode of Fallout Adventure. We're here for episode number 8 and we're starting up right where we were at the end of the last episode. Now if I'm honest, I can't see shit. Okay, it's dark as hell. Who are these people?
Talk to Maria if you need anything.
Just
All
don't
right,
bring
cool.
any trouble down on us.
So we're gonna try here and not get ourselves killed too early in today's episode. So we're supposed to go up here to this factory looking place on the map. Now, if you guys don't remember in the last episode, let's actually recap what we did in the last episode. So last episode we went back to Finch Farm and walked up here to where earlier in the season we were given a mission after we went to someplace down here. Nope, not the technical high school. It was somewhere around here, wasn't it? Fairly certain. No, it was actually up here. We went to Bunker Hill, so then we got a mission to talk to Jack Cabot, talk to Edward, talk to the guard captain. And the guard captain was up here, right in this area. So now our next mission is to go fuck some people in the mouth up here, I guess. Yeah, we gotta recover a package. Okay. If you're wondering why I can't see, it's because it's hella bright over there, and the screen's super dark, which is right here. And I got a bright screen over there from the computer, which I was just on recording other videos. If you guys may have seen, we did start a Pokemon Insurgents series on the channel, so make sure you go peep that. Super exciting. Really glad to be able to bring Pokemon to the channel. So if you want to peep that, actually it's coming up after this video. So later today we will bring Pokemon Insurgents to the channel, and I'm super excited. Raiders, huh?
Huh?
Hey,
You're a whore.
you killed him!
Alright, let's end this slut. Also, if you're interested in, if people like to watch the Fallout base builds that we do, if you guys like watching builds of stuff on the channel, we do have a, we're bringing City Skylines back to the channel. Because we were able to record Pokemon Showdown on the computer, so we can now record City Skylines the same way. Pokemon Showdown, Pokemon Insurgents. We will be bringing Pokemon Showdown back though. So now we have to go to the Cabot House. Where was the Cabot House? Now I'm going to fast travel. I normally don't like to fast travel in this series, but I don't know. I feel like fast traveling for this part of the mission. We're doing a mission for this episode. So we're going to fast travel to the Cabot House. But if you guys like buildings of different things, you know, building up stuff, that's the kind of series that you guys like to watch. We do have City Skylines coming back to the channel next week. And I'm very excited to bring that back as well. So we got a bunch of new stuff starting up here in February. Pokemon Insurgents later on today, and City Skylines returning next week. We're doing a brand new base build, and I'm brand new build of a city. I'm super excited about that. But right now we are fast traveling to the Cabot House, where we can bring the package that we just got from killing that raider to, and we will see what they need. What the mission goes to next. Now, I know last time I was here, my game was like, yikes. So I do just want to quick save real quick, as it says in the name. When you go into the Cabot House, we were given a mission after we seen the person at Bunker Hill to come here to the Cabot House and talk to Jack Cabot. about what he wanted. So we will peep what he needs.
That is
Maybe.
not acceptable. Imogen is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
Your sister is missing, and I want her found.
Just some raiders that ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
The serum was all gone.
Yeah, figures. Oh well, here's your pay for the job. Too bad about the serum. Now, as far as what's next. Oh hell, I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Happening to Imogen right now.
She's a grown
Stuff in
woman.
here's older than you,
Jack.
Blue.
I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got it all, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor then.
Alright. So, mission. Now, since we're doing missions in this one here. Ask her on the third rail? I don't know what the third rail is. I'm just gonna go to Good Neighbor. Where's Good Neighbor? Isn't that over here? That's Grey Garden. Oh, fuck. What's Good Neighbor? Yikes. Where is Good Neighbor? Okay, let's find this shit real quick. I don't know where Good Neighbor is, so... Wrong button. Okay, Good Neighbor and Fallout. Good Neighbor... That looks like... Let's just find where Good Neighbor is. Good Neighbor is near... Is it near Diamond City then? It's near a Clover. Oh, it's down here. There's Good Neighbor right there. So we don't have to fast travel. We can just run to it. We can just head down and we'll find Good Neighbor. Interesting. We haven't been there, but why didn't they just go to Good Neighbor? But we will go to Good Neighbor. We'll go peep what's hopping in a good neighbor. Believe I'm heading the right direction. Yes, I am. Alright, here we go. Leave work behind. Love Wanderer. Old Corners Bookstore. Okay. They coming at my ass, I guess. Alright. I'll let Piper handle that slut. That's a grenade. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, what's this? Alright, let's take this dude out. Critical. Eat this dude. Superman, you ain't shit, ho. Dude had a rocket launcher. Oh no! It's a suicider! Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! Alright, we got away from a suicider. Where's Piper? There she is. Oh my god, what's happening? There's a lot of shit going down. This is not where I intended to head to. Oh my god, there's another one. Yes! One shot. Alright, we're supposed to head this way. Fennel Hall? It looks like important as fuck to Boston.
Anyone decides to pick a fight with us out here, we're in trouble.
Yeah, they should do like the American Revolution and shit. Yeah. That's a place up there on top of that bridge too. I see it on the map. Interesting. Let's quick save.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jump in a shed.
This seems risky as fuck. Nuka Cherry?
Who? Did you hear that?
Can we not, bruh? Yeah, do you think you can not, bruh? Some raiders over there. It's heat.
My first gunfight.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Shit, get down.
How do we get out of here? The fuck is this? Trying to fucks with that shit. How the hell do we get to Good Neighbor? Didn't seem that difficult. Is this Good Neighbor? This can't be Good Neighbor. Alright, so this is Postal Square. Good Neighbor is the opposite direction. So this way's Good Neighbor, right?
They're still here somewhere.
I'd die if I fall off this shit.
Found you. Now, don't start what you can't finish.
If I go up on that highway, that should bring me to Good Neighbor.
Who's there?
Piper's a strong, independent woman. She can handle it.
Off of me.
Isn't that where I wanted to go? Where the fuck is Good Neighbor? Turn this out of this shit, right? Please. Be Good Neighbor over here. What is this?
First.
End them. Yes, let's go. Raider veteran. Fuck.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Just die.
Whoa, watch your profanity. Accurate as fuck with these shots out here today, boy. Accurate as fuck, boy. Not really, I'm not super accurate with these, if I'm honest.
Stubborn. I'll give you that.
Raider veteran, huh? You wants to throw hands, bitch. You're a level 1. Die, whore. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I getting shot from? Over here? You're level 39. You're more of a formidable opponent. Where the fuck is Good Neighbor? That's a cemetery. Why the fuck would you want to run away from your safe, semi-safe house to this shit? There's been non-stop enemies the entire time since I've got here. Don't know where Piper is. Don't know where anybody is. Trying to find Good Neighbor. Is it this way? If I just follow this door, I'm gonna find it. It's here. That's good, neighbor, but how do you get in? The other side. Where the hell's the other side? You gotta be kidding me. I can't jump that. This is a walled off place entirely. So is this. So if I follow this highway system, which brings me out over here, where I already was, but take a long route around here, should be able to get to Good Neighbor. This is not Good Neighbor. I can tell you that much. That's Fennel Hall. What mission do we have at Fennel Hall? Haymarket? You made it, Piper. Where the fuck were you at?
Going up. Third floor.
What the fuck? Where the hell are we at? There's just a bunch of trash here. We can make it onto this highway. And if we head back down this way... Damn it. How do you access it? I don't know where this shit's at. Alright, which one's Good Neighbor? Alright, so let's not show everything on the map. That's probably going to be a little bit more helpful. Data. Inactive. 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 So our only active one should be Emoji. Emogene takes a lover. I said emoji. brings us the same way. We go this way.
No, no, no!
So the whole battle that Piper was in, that she basically almost died in, yeah, she's gonna have to do it again. Sorry, Piper. This is on you. This is on you, Whammon. Sorry, I got to go. Wasted everybody's time by jumping off a building.
Hey, something's...
Just it sure as hell looks that way.
Come on. Where the fuck is the entrance? It's not that way. It's hella radiation through that section. That's Fennel Hall. This is back in the underground section that I went in before. This is where the raiders were. Old bookstore corner again thing. Mass Fusion building. This way. Good neighbor. Okay, we found Good Neighbor. Fucking finally, man. Yeah, sentry bots are yikes. Sentry bots are yikes, guys.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance. I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now, don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Alright, cool.
Well,
I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk.
So you can buy
here is guaranteed to...
So you can buy weapons.
Oh, new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Okay. What is the store? Discounts?
Talk about Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in? Quarantine or some such? Damn, you've been around.
Alright. Whoa. So Good Neighbor is supposed to be kind of like a mini Diamond City?
Lady friend there. She's the dame who writes public occurrences, right? Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
Yeah. Your lady friend there. Yeah, nobody ever addresses Piper like that. It's like, oh,
Join the crew.
Piper.
Here, Bobby, no no.
Interesting.
Always a catch with the no-nos.
Alright, so... Talk to Bobby? What the fuck? Oh, that's another random miscellaneous mission, isn't it? So we enter the third rail. We'll see what this is. See what the third rail consists of. We'll go from there.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
What? It's just a club.
I see you looking round the corner.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready?
You pull up a chair. No need to feel like a stranger. 'Cause we're all a little strange in here.
Boy, your beard.
That's cool.
God, I love this song.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Peace, brother. Stay free, man.
Hey there.
Yes?
You step through the gate, you got bombs.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the Atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. You just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
No, wait.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
So, when are we going to have that one-on-one interview, Piper?
McCready. Never in a million years.
What is happening? I'm sending to Spectacle Island because that's where we're doing our base build. Dude trying to get with Piper and shit.
Hey.
Not today.
What you got for me?
Wait there.
Okay.
Come on.
I'll be here then.
Yeah, dude, don't be doing that shit. I paid you some caps, but
You're blocking
don't
my
be
light,
trying to
man.
fuck the Piper.
Excuse me, miss.
Hmm? What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, that's it. You have that, I'm the smartest one here and I know it posture. There's something so irresistible about intelligence, don't you think? So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
Oh, I woke up here. Just me, my underwear, and regret.
That sounds like the beginning of a great song. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
They stay free, man.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Hey.
Shoot. Sure, take a peek.
Wrong button.
Hey.
Where to?
Piper.
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
Are things all right between us?
Honestly, there's no place I'd rather be right now than by your side.
Heat.
That's all for now.
All right.
She's really a big fan of flirting with that lady, so I'm just like, yo, let's talk.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
You know, just had to chat it up. Make sure everything was spicy.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community? The Institute and their sins! That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
None of us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Of the people, for the people.
Remain down.
Silent during
You
the
ever been
speech.
killed to be killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
So where the fuck is this bitch at?
The memory den's great. Just don't get home like Bastards wait till he's stuck.
I mean, she's in here. I don't know where she's at. There might be a paper to peep. Actually, didn't I get a paper to peep? I think I did.
I think you stepped into the wrong place, sweetheart. You don't look like you need the memory den. Do you even know what we do here?
Something about memories?
Glad to meet someone who pays attention to the name. That's right. We let you relive the past. Now, I hate to turn such a clever boy away, but we aren't accepting new clients right now.
You're cautious. I respect that. But I think I can handle it. If you'll just give me a chance.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in giving you a trial run. Now, memories involving other people are easiest. Recent events involving loved ones. Does anything come to mind?
I can think of something. But I don't feel comfortable talking about it.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. Just focus on it, okay? All right, sit down in the lounger. Let's see what memory we can find.
Let's not do this. Door. Door. She's definitely not in here. Door. What the hell is the sign? So let's go peep. I was gonna say our bag. Let's go peep the stuff that we have, and then we're gonna end off the episode. Inventory. Miscellaneous. What does all this do? Pillars of the Community Flyer? Come here, Brother Thomas, explain the truth. Behind our troubled world in the Charles View Amphitheater in the Back Bay. For those seeking change in their lives, come here. So, where is this? No idea. But with that, thank you guys for watching. We'll try to figure that out in the next episode, and we'll see you guys then.